Overall, I paid a whopping total of $1,000 20. So in total, I paid a whopping number 1,000. Why can I not say this number? Oh my gosh.
Hello, we're here, we're set up, it's hot, I'm sweaty, I look gross. But we still need to do a booth tour and we still need to vlog about this weekend. So let's check out the booth. There's a lot of new things happening that I'm really excited about. So we're in a similar spot as we were back in May, a little bit farther back, but still in that entry aisle, which is really nice. Here's our booth. It's a bit dark because right now it's daytime. We've got the triangle grid, the usual things, plus the hoodies. I forgot to show these off in the last few vlogs. These are new. You come inside and we've got a whole wall of what's new. I should have put like a sign that's like new, but I think returning customers will know too. Here are the brand new shirts. I'm really excited about these. We've got a black one. We've got this really nice like powdery blue one, and then this gray one down here. This is my personal favorite. Then we've got the tote bags here. These are the new tote bags. And then we have a few of the old ones left. Then you come onto the other side, we've got another wall. All of these shirts are the usual, new hoodies. The banner we usually only pull out for night markets, and then the table display, which is a little bit different too. I normally only go about 3 grids high. I added another one so I could have even more branding up here. Hopefully, you know, by this point they remember my name. I've also got the usual stickers, postcards, mystery bags. Over here is the poster catalog. I think I'll feature this in the previous vlog, so this table won't be too new. And then we've got the mirror on here, because I noticed when it was in the corners, people wouldn't notice it. This way they'll see it, be attracted to it, come in. And then we've got some new products over here. The keychains. Again, it's a bit dark. Oh, we've got the wrist straps. And yeah, I think that's everything new. I really like this setup. I'm really proud of it. I really like the grid walls on the sides. I think that makes this place feel really clean, more so than like the clothes racks that I used to have. I'm excited for this weekend. We didn't think it would be this hot, so we didn't bring fans. Because according to the thing, for a while it said like it would be like 70s. Checked again today, it said like 90s. So we did not come prepared, but it also, like, we really stuffed the truck. I don't think we would have fit in fans anyway. So it's a shame because I didn't do my eyebrows thinking that my bangs would stay in place, but they don't stay in place when it's too hot. Today's lunch, it's not night market food. Cody picked up some quesadillas for me. It's 4:05. We're officially an hour into the day and sales are as to be expected. It's usually going to be pretty slow. Actually, honestly, I have more sales than I was expecting to have by this point, which is still not a lot, but it's a good start for me on a Friday. My sister and her family and my mom are coming later tonight, so we're gonna have some family time. Cody's gonna watch the booth and I'm basically gonna go play. But until then, I'm going to be good and man the booth at that point and hopefully make some money so I can go spend some. Since it's slow, I figured I could vlog the back. So here's what it looks like from behind. All the shirts are sorted into cubes here, very, very tall. A lot of our boxes we did drop off back in the truck, so we have more space back here, but extra inventory, it's mostly just inventory, honestly. And then little things, bags, whatnot. It's really not a lot to show back here, I guess. This is my corner. This is where I lay down to take a nap. I'm feeling pretty good right now, so I think I'll be okay. And then we just use more inventory and stuff to like hold my banner down. And then lots of wisteria and lanterns for aesthetic, for the vibes. Comparing my sales to the May show, and we are ahead of schedule right now. So my goal is just to beat the May show, and I think at this rate we might be able to do it at least for the first day. It's so cute. Look at the branding.
wonder? It's a wild Danny.
Is it a thrift store?
You want to come here, Dan?
That's so big.
No, it's a regular. Now devour it.
Is that good?
It's like 10:30. We have officially passed May numbers, 2024 May numbers. So, oh, thank you for modeling. Very good. It's going well. Slow but well. It's 10:57 and it's officially our best Friday for a night market. Yay! 2024 is a slower year for most people, so the fact that it's doing better for us than 2023 makes me feel really great, to be honest. Good night, booth. Thank you for a great day one.
My dining table and my seating area. Classy.
Let's find out what I got. Who do I want? I don't really know who I want. I like all of them, honestly. But you really like Snorlax. Wow, they got the whole mystery bag experience. He's so cute. And then the best part, I love him. This is so addicting. I get the hype. I get it, guys.
Hello. Checking in at about 3:30 on Saturday. I got a new mic. This one was like 3 times as expensive as the previous one, so it better be better. It sounded better already. Well, I guess I'll find out when I'm editing. A couple things. We were late, which is kind of standard for like a Saturday night market for us because we're recovering. Hello. I'm just vlogging. I just saw Jordan. It's been pretty windy today. We actually pulled up and someone's tent canopy was like completely destroyed, but I mean, they also didn't bring weights, so, you know, we talked about that in our last vlog. What else is happening? I see a dog with shoes on, so that's great. I went shopping a bit. I bought, as you saw, the fidget. Genuinely considering getting another one. I might have told Cody that I would love him forever if he bought me another one. Like I mentioned, yesterday, day one was really great. It's actually our best
day one ever, our best, well, actually, our best Friday ever for a 3-day event. So that was really exciting. But it's weird because it felt really slow. And I think looking at the transaction numbers, we might have had fewer transactions than usual, but it was a lot of large purchases. But I was really happy with yesterday, and I think today has potential to be even better. But she is off to a slow start, guys. Like, it's 3:30 and we have very few sales. So I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that everyone will come all at the same time, which is kind of what normally happens on Saturdays. I'm hopeful though. I'm not too stressed. We have also resorted to our side part today because I truly cannot maintain bangs over a 3-day outdoor event. My forehead gets too sweaty. I will keep you guys updated on anything new that happens. Otherwise, we'll just be sitting here doing this all day. It's the best feeling. Guys, look what Cody did. We got a second one. Yay! You guys ready for round 2? I just want it to be a different one. The Snorlax one would be cool. Snorlax one would be great. Maybe just don't be a double. Oh my god, you go to Gengar. I think I might like him better than the Squirtle, to be honest. Oh my gosh, now I can sit at my desk like this. This is the best. It's 9 p.m. It's been busy this evening, like really busy. I haven't been able to eat or do anything besides take orders, which is great. But I'm gonna go get dinner now, and then I'm gonna go back for a second rush. Okay, we got our dinner. We got Los Cuyas tacos. We're gonna run back to the booth just in case there's another post-dinner rush. Update time. It is 9:35. It has been so busy, like in a really great way. In fact, we are absolutely demolishing 2023 shows. I'm not even thinking about 2023. I'm trying to beat the May show, which we are definitely on track to do. Our numbers as of right now are in Sunday, so I'm really glad with how that's going. Lots of people have been making purchases, and they've been making lots of big purchases. My tote bag freebie motivation definitely motivates people to reach that number, so I'm going really well. I'm really happy. We're not selling as much of the new apparel as I would want, ideally, but they're moving pretty well. The best seller of the new ones is the blue shirt, the Uray, or the Ghost Girl's another way to think of her. She's been doing really well, and I think it's because the blue base shirt that it's on is like fantastic. I love it. Overall, it's been really good. Cody and I have been working together. Normally one of us is like off playing, but we've had to both work together in order to keep up with everything well. I will definitely need to bring a lot of restocks for tomorrow, which is concerning because I do have more August events. Hopefully I have enough for the other events, but you can see some cubes are already empty, which is great. Very good night. And the best part of it all, we found a kettle corn stand. So it is just a great weekend for us.
Anything else for you? That'll be 21:45 when you're ready. You're all set. Thank you so much.
We are either currently breaking our record for the most sales in a single day, or we are just about to beat it. We have 1 hour left. We're $50 away from like a big number that if we hit it, I know for a fact that we've beat best sales ever. It's basically just 2 shirts, and in 1 hour left, I think we could do it. So
How do you get the mystery bag and
yeah, of course, I can take those. 1 shirt and 1 mystery bag. Do you want to do cash, card, or Venmo?
okay. You don't want a sticker, Logan? Let me see if I have it. Yeah, bud. Is it 45?
Yes. 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then I also included washing instructions in here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a great evening, guys. We did it. Oh, got this from Clara's in honor of the comb jellies I saw at Monterey. Good light. So cute. So we're like maybe 10 minutes from closing, and as you can see, hi Cody. We're sold out of one particular postcard design, running low on a few. And then wrist straps did great. The black ones are all sold out. This is all that I have left for now. So tonight when we go home, I'm gonna grab more of those. I thought this would be the best-selling one just because she's the best-selling design and everything else, but this is the popular wrist strap and I have yet to sell any white ones, which is kind of sad. So during my online update, if any of you guys want to give the white one some love, that would be nice. And then keychains are just okay. I don't think this is the audience for keychains. I think these might do better at conventions. We'll see. I did sell a few of her, so. Of course, like I mentioned, apparel's the best seller. We sold a few hoodies and tons of t-shirts, like tons of t-shirts and lots of tote bag deals. As you can see, you get a free tote bag with $75 purchase, and a lot of people have been trying for that. So the new t-shirts are doing well, but best seller is always her, by far. And then a triangle square out there, but it's been really good. Also, Clara stopped by and said our booth looks amazing from afar because it is so bright. That's what she looks like from afar. Very, very bright. It's 11:07. They're blasting closing time, so it's time for us to go. This was our best single day, best Saturday, whatever. It was great. So it's been a great weekend. Thank you guys. We're gonna leave as fast as we can and we're gonna go to bed. See you tomorrow. Morning. Don't mind the hair curler working on my bangs. But it's Sunday morning, last day of 626. Very excited. We are extremely low on a lot of stuff. So as you can see, I'm restocking today. We're bringing more paper bags because we are very low. I've got more black wrist straps. This is by far the best selling wrist strap, which is not what I was expecting, but I always love the love for my main girl, Shizuka. We've got more tote bags because, like I mentioned yesterday, lots of people are doing the free tote bag thing. I'm getting huge purchases, so I gotta make sure I have enough of these for motivation. And then lots of shirts. Of course, Oni Girl, I literally cannot keep her in stock. Literally, I bought so many of her. I am like halfway through the restock I just got last week, so that's really exciting. It's also really frustrating trying to balance inventory when it's flying too fast because you always want to have enough of your best sellers. But sorry, okay, I'm getting on a tangent. Anyways, lots of shirts, tote bags, and things we're bringing for today. I'm excited. Sundays typically fall somewhere in the middle between Friday and Saturday. So if Saturday's best day and Friday is worst day, Sunday's nice and comfortable in the middle. There have been days where Sundays are better than Saturdays, but that's typically at SJ Made for me, not at night markets. So I do expect this to fall in the middle. Feeling a little nauseated and weak, but I'm starting to realize this is just kind of how I feel at night markets. I think it's the lack of sleep and the hours, and it's just overall ick, but it's worth it based on the financial success and just having fun. I'm having a lot of fun, just feeling sick while I'm doing it. I am wearing one of my new shirts, paired it with some black cargo pants, which I think look great. But the best thing about this shirt, it looks great when it's tucked in. Some of my other shirts, the images are too large, so the image gets tucked into my pants, but this is actually the perfect size for a tucked in shirt. Part of me is even considering cutting the shirt and turning it into a crop top. We'll see, but this is my favorite one. I love this shirt. Oh, one more necessity I need to bring. A brush. I need this for my bangs. So we'll just put it, yeah, that works. Hello, we're here and we're here early. It's a little warm, not like unbearable, but just a little more than I would prefer. It'll definitely cool down a lot though, I'm sure. But we're set up, we're running low on some things. Most things that would sell well, I did restock, but other things I did not. Let me show you. So like I mentioned before, brought more wrist straps. Keychains are not moving super fast though, so I'm not gonna stress about that. I also sold out of my neon Oni Girl postcard, but I didn't have, oh, nice. I didn't have time to open the box this morning, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Moving on to stickers, someone who's doing really well is Slayer Girl. I only have one of her left, but I forgot to bring more of her. I don't know, she just hasn't been moving as well at recent events, so I totally forgot that people love her at night markets, but this is the last one. And then the other stickers I've restocked as necessary. We got here early, like before other people, before the attendees did, which I think is the first time in months that we've done that. It's good because I just started my period, so I am moving like a turtle. Just took some medicine, still need to do the face, but I'm excited for today. I hope we finish strong. Froggy.
I'm kind of sad that it's a sticker. I thought it was like, you know, like printed on it. Because I feel like this is going to come off of it.
You just draw it back on. We're artists, it's okay. 'Gosh, not me realizing I've been holding this mic upside down. Let's pretend like you didn't see that. I am wildly sleepy. I feel like I've been hit by a bus, or like I just took a bunch of medicine that's gonna knock me out. That's how I get on my period. I'm so tired. 3 hours later, and we make our first sale today. Oh, geez, it's brutal out here. It's just how night markets go. They're called night markets, you know, so afternoons are pretty slow. It's genuinely not uncommon for something like that to happen. I do expect more of our sales to start trickling in soon, but I had a friend who said the same thing. Like, she didn't get her first sale until like 5 p.m. Doesn't mean that it's not a good day for sales, just means it's a slow start sometimes. Coming in with some water. My hero.
Nice spender.
Thank you, you're the best. Good morning. I just woke up from my nap. Cody has finally joined us. And as I woke up and counted up all the sales, we have officially surpassed the May show by about $50. And what time is it?
5:50.
It's 5:52, so we haven't even hit the peak time of Sunday. I do feel like on Sunday, the rush is much shorter than it typically is, like on Saturday or Friday. I think we're going to get a rush of sales somewhere between 6 or 8, and then after that, it dies off pretty fast because everyone has work the next day. I think it's going really well, and I think it will continue to go even better. Sorry, I'm still not awake yet. Couple things. First, the vendors behind me are playing a screamo version of Every Time We Touch by Cascada, and I am absolutely here for it. Secondly, it is 8 p.m. It's supposed to be like peak sales. It's pretty slow. Hello, welcome. Yeah, it's been surprisingly slow for sales. That being said, I went out to go wash my hands and it got like way busier than it was earlier. So I'm wondering if maybe everyone's just doing like a late Sunday night dinner stuff. I wonder if everyone's doing like late Sunday night dinners, which isn't typically what they do in the past. I don't know. This is something bad that I do. I try to like predict the sales pattern of every day, and I start panicking when it doesn't meet my expectations. So I think I just need to chill. Might go take another nap. Hi, welcome. I leave the booth for 5 minutes. Cannot be controlled.
For the black one, I'm so sorry.
No, no problem.
Swap that out.
And then washing instructions. Where did it go?
Alright, here you go. And there's washing instructions.
supportive. I need to unbox. I just want one we don't have. Don't look, don't show me yet. Okay, ready? And count of 3. 1. Oh, we have this one. 2, 3.
Yeah!
I got Robbie!
I got Luffy.
Okay, this is like our 4th Luffy. But this is the one I've been wanting.
Maybe I can trade with the Jawa.
I'm so happy, I'm so happy. I don't care if the other one's a repeat. Oh, I got her face. Her face is dirty though. Okay, now the only ones we need left are Usopp and Nami. Yes, we have so many Luffys. I'm gonna open the last one. I'm so happy about Robin. Yay, she's so cute. It felt like a Chopper's head at first. Okay, well, 1 for 3, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these repeats. Stop it!
Just added everything up. As of the last sale, we beat our best show ever by $1. I think we could still do some more before the evening is over, but I just thought that was really funny. So this is officially our best show ever. Yay! We got 1 hour left and only 3 mystery bags. These have been moving really well. I mean, these have been moving really fast. I didn't really want to make any more though, so I'll just have to do lots of work when I get home for the next event. Purchase of the night. We got the black clover girlies. Look how cute they are. And I bought the display of her because she was the last one left. I needed Vanessa. Here's the damage done on the cubes. We were able to empty out 2 completely, half of this one, and then all of them are just a little bit emptier than they were when we started. One of my favorite ways to gauge an event is by looking at the cubes, and this is a good sign. We are about 20 minutes till closing. I think we're done. We might get like one more sale, but I'm basically gonna start doing a soft pack up. This was our best show by like a pretty significant number, so I'll talk more in the recap, but just super grateful to have been a part of this event. I love 626. See you in the recap. Hello and welcome to the recap and review portion where we review and recap the event that we just had, which in this case is 626 Night Market. Typically I do this in my living room where it's a little bit more aesthetic and the lighting is much nicer, but considering the fact that it is 9 p.m. on Wednesday and I don't want to have to film tomorrow, so we're just gonna do it tonight. I'm also using my microphone because Cody is in the living room and he's watching his fish videos on YouTube and I don't want the fish talk in the background. Quick review on the actual event. 626 Night Market is a chain of night markets, which if you're unfamiliar with night markets, it's what you just watched. It's this big festival of food. I think of it as a celebration of small businesses because that's ultimately what this really is. You've got small businesses in the food arena, you've got small businesses in retail, and then people on stage are all relatively small trying to make it big. It's a bunch of people with humble beginnings trying to get somewhere, and this is the beginnings of it. And I love that. I love that about night markets, and the community is great. The event is fun. I love food. I love food so much. So to me, night markets are just everything I love about anything in life all in one place. Like what more could you possibly want, you know? 626 originally started in LA, if I recall correctly. I believe that's where 626 comes from, the area code of the first show. And they're inspired by night markets in Asia, where you would go late at night to get whatever food you want at a cheap price. Obviously, the cheap price is not a part of American night markets, but once you get past that, it can be lots of fun. Speaking of being not cheap, We got to talk about that booth fee, guys. But first, let's cover some more details. This is a 3-day event. 3-night event. The hours are on Friday from 3 to 11, on Saturday 1 to 11, and on Sunday also 1 to 11. This particular location has 2 events in a year. The first one happens in May, which I do have a vlog of that event if you want to go check that out. And the last one of the year is in July, which is the one we just had just now. 626 is great. It's lots of fun, but like I mentioned, the booth fee is not that fun. To have a booth, a full vendor booth, it costs $900, but there is also a parking fee, which is $15 a day, $13 if you buy it in advance, so I paid $39 for parking, plus whatever other fees you need to pay to be there. I've mentioned before, I don't count food, I don't count inventory. I do count, however, card transactions, and my card transactions for the weekend were $87.58. So in total, I paid $1,026.58 to sell at 626 Night Market in July. That is about the same number I paid back in May. It might fluctuate a little bit here or there based on card sales, but it's about $1,000 every time I want to sell at 626. There are cheaper options. There is a section called the Artist Row, which I had several friends in that section, but there are limitations to it. A lot of the limitations being you have to have like 50% paper product or whatnot. Honestly, I would rather just cough up the $1,000 and just know that I'm coming back for sure, because this is a great show for me. Like, this is my best show ever so far. So it's worth it. Previously, my best event ever was Foodieland San Jose, and we beat this show by a decent number, a pretty decent number. That makes me very happy, to be honest. I was honestly expecting this. I don't know if I mentioned that in the vlog, but considering the fact that I had a ton of new merchandise, I had 3 brand new shirts, I had a hoodie that I hadn't featured at the previous night market in May, and just the fact that I had like a bigger following, nicer setup. People come to night markets in the Bay Area expecting to see me at this point. I do have a little bit of a following in the night market scene. So I think people are starting to look for me at events like this. And because of that, it's showing in my numbers. When I compare my 2023 numbers to my 2024 numbers, I think it's hard to believe that I'm the same business, to be honest. I'm very impressed with myself, which I don't allow myself that very often. While I don't like to share exact numbers when it comes to profit, I will share this. Saturday was my best day ever, my best single day ever. Then Sunday was the second best day for the weekend. And then Friday was the least best day of the weekend, but it also was my best Friday ever. So this was just a record-breaking weekend for me. I'm very happy with how things turned out. And my average purchase was definitely on the higher side. People were very, very excited to try to get that tote bag. It's a deal that I know not a lot of people are willing to make, but personally, I love a good deal. And part of having a small business is doing whatever the heck you want. And if I want to give away a free tote bag to anyone who spends a certain number, I can do that because it's my business. I'm the boss. Over the weekend, we only sold out of 2 different things because I did just receive a restock literally the Thursday right before this event, and the event started on Friday. So the things we sold out of were medium long sleeve shirts, and then I ran out of 2 extra large kitsunes. But everything else I was able to restock every night, so we didn't sell out of stuff. But I brought a butt ton of shirts this time. Like, I think I brought 6 suitcases plus I think maybe a box or 2. It was a lot, guys. And we almost did not fit everything into the truck this time. So I'm gonna have to figure out something for future events. But ooh. In terms of the best-selling design, are we even surprised? It is the Oni Girl, of course. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how many I sold of her. It's crazy. Followed by, I actually haven't counted, but just looking at my little, I like to fill in bubbles. Looking at that, I'm gonna guess the long sleeve. It looks like it sold the next best after that. And then the best-selling new shirt was actually, so of the 3 that I debuted, was the light blue Yurei design. I thought she would be the least seller. I thought the black shirt would sell the best, but by far it was the Yurei shirt, which that dusty blue, she's pretty. I can see why people like that. And then for tote bags, oh my gosh, we had so many tote bag deals. I've never had that many tote bag deals before. I feel like this review is getting really lengthy, so I'm just gonna end it here. I love night markets. Night markets are my scene, but if you've watched any of my other vlogs before, I will say this, I don't necessarily recommend them. I don't know of a ton of people who would say night markets are their favorite events ever. A lot of people do night markets to fill up the roster because it is worthwhile, but in terms of it being like their favorite ever, I don't know if many people like that. I would just say if this is an event you're interested in, proceed with caution. It is expensive and it's hard to make back that fee in multiples, as is ideal for most events. But if you really like night markets and you're a small business and you're curious, try it, proceed with caution. Just I would recommend don't book too many at first. It is definitely my crowd and I will continue to go back to them. I only have one more night market for the season and it is Foodieland San Jose, which I have mentioned was my best event last year. And to be honest, I'm kind of hoping that that event tops this one, but we'll just have to wait to find out halfway through August. Speaking of booth fees, what is the most you guys have ever paid to be at an event? Whether that's an event you travel to and you're counting all expenses, or just the most expensive booth you've ever paid for. I'm really curious because I'm based in California and I feel like everything is wildly inflated. Like a show in a different state, I'm always amazed at how cheap it is. So please share below, what is the most you've ever paid for an event before? I'm so curious. My next vlog and my next event is going to be Nihonmachi Street Festival in Japantown, San Francisco. This is the second biggest festival in Japantown in the year, second to Cherry Blossom Festival. I'm very excited to be a part. It is like right up my alley. I sell Japanese inspired art, so I'm really excited. If you are local to the Bay Area, I really hope to see you there. It is free entry and there's gonna be a ton of things going on, shopping, food, performances. I hope to see you there. Then the week after that is the long-awaited online shop update. I am so sorry to those of you who can only shop with me online. I have been absolute butt at updating my online shop. It has just been hectic trying to balance inventory, so I have absolutely set aside some just for the shop update. That is going to be happening August 9th. I will also be releasing a vlog about how I prepared for all of that, so you can also expect to watch that and see some behind the scenes, as well as some special offers. If you want some either coupon codes or freebies, or just want to see all that kind of stuff, make sure to watch that vlog. And that's literally only the beginning of what's happening in August. Guys, this is a crazy month. Please make sure you are subscribed so you can see all the craziness that is happening with Kelsiekishidraws. Please make sure to like this video. It really helps me out. Answer that question in the comments below because I'm curious and I absolutely love talking to you guys here on YouTube. I swear, the YouTube comment section is the best comment section ever. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye! I think I hold this thing too close to my mouth. Is this good here? Is this good here? Is this good here? I mean, I held it upside down in part of the vlog, so I feel like I could probably hold it anywhere and we'll be fine.